Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb?
We're in Chinatown Marketplace. We've got multiple burn victims.
I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
I don't see myself as a hero.
This is going to be massive.
I see myself as a man who's capable of doing heroic things.
How are you? Are you okay?
Seeing people's faces when we arrive and that sense of relief makes me feel really proud.
I've dedicated my life to becoming a paramedic. Should we give Poppy some medication to make him feel a bit better? We go to people on the worst days of their life.
Scared? You're all right, okay? All your numbers are good.
But if you can make it a positive experience and not as scary...
Good as new.
Thank you very much.
For me, that's really rewarding. This is for you.
Is she conscious?
Is she breathing?
New South Wales Ambulance responds to a staggering 1.2 million incidents each year.
A gentleman just come off a quad bike, just slipped on him. She's pumping blood out of her nose and her leg.
With unprecedented access to the heart of Sydney's control centre.
So listen carefully and I'll
Tell you how to do resuscitation, okay?
Having that voice reassures them that they've got someone there.
Is he awake? I'm sending the ambulance. The ambulance is coming lights and sirens as fast as they can.
We capture the moment the emergency call comes in.
Can you put someone sober on the phone?
If you require an ambulance to meet you, we need you to pull over now.
And the ambulance is dispatched.
We're 4 minutes now.
And take you to the paramedics on the front line, covering 5 superstations across the entire metropolitan area.
Come on, matey.
Each responder
We've sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 resources.
plays a crucial role.
We need to get everyone away from the power pole right now.
Get out of the way, mate. Move!
I'm not a big fan of the term hero. We're very ordinary people doing an amazing job out there.
In life and death.
Sorry. That was just really sad.
Emergencies.
All right, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like, you can't come into this job saying, oh, no job will affect me, because then you're not human. You need to have that emotion.
Where they must be prepared
But she's got 10% full thickness burns to her head.
for anything.
So the bathroom window's open.
Oh, hold on.
Don't forget to hose the concrete.
They were so cute. I hope we're going to be like them when we're in our 80s.
She can have a super chill day, nothing major going on, and then out of nowhere it's like...
And where every decision can change a life.
The paramedics have saved the day.
There's a lot of moments in the job that get really tough. It takes a particular type of person to be able to go see the stuff that we see, but we do it every day.
City Control, thanks for everyone's help today. Have a great night. Get home safe. Thank you. Thank you.
It's 7 o'clock on Saturday night at Sydney's Control Centre in Redfern.
Alrighty, thank you. Enjoy tonight.
Yeah.
It's changeover time for Australia's busiest team of call takers
Okay, that's really good. Just stay nice and calm. I'm going to help you, okay? We'll do this together.
and dispatches.
I've currently got 3 primary care cars and an IC car on the way.
And this is the pinnacle. It has to work like a cult. The whole process. But this is the beginning. This is the start of it. This is where it all happens.
The 12-hour night shift is about to kick off.
These are night shift staples. I'm not on the night shift, but I am providing for all.
Across 240 stations in New South Wales, paramedics and duty operations managers also prepare to clock on.
Let's roll. Ain't no mucking around on night shift.
Nope.
Together, they're equipped to deal with whatever the night brings.
What time did you go to sleep this morning?
10:20, I think. You?
I was in bed by like 8:45.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. Straight away.
You're pretty quick.
I was out like a light. Except Cosmo was really excited.
To see you?
Yes, and he wanted to play, and he kept bringing me balls and socks and everything that he collects.
Nice.
And I'm like, I've been looking for this.
I've been a paramedic now for 6 years. I didn't choose to become a paramedic. It chose me. To be a great paramedic, I think you need to be brave. You need to be bold and have an ability to connect with every single person that you come into contact with.
Food for tonight, have you got?
I've got beef patties with rice.
Delish.
And some chicken wings.
Yeah, yum.
Barbecue chicken wings. What do you got for dinner?
Chicken patsiu.
Ooh.
And then for a little bit later, I got a steak in a Portuguese spicy sauce. Delish.
You didn't cook it, did you?
Absolutely not.
I was born in southwest Sydney. My parents were Vietnamese refugees. When I first told Mum I was becoming a paramedic, she laughed at me. She told me about a time when I accidentally cut my finger, saw a bit of blood and I fainted. And she said, "You are not cut out for this." But since working after that first year, she really saw me embrace the role. So now they're pretty happy and very proud of me.
On a typical Saturday night, a call comes in every 25 seconds, and tonight is no exception.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what happened.
So I've just had a customer collapse on the ground in the car park.
Which finger did he cut off?
I don't know, mate. It was one of them on his left hand. I just wrapped it up in the chair, wrapped his hand up in the chair. I started looking for his finger. She's vomiting blood.
Okay.
We're just a bit concerned about her vomiting blood.
Yeah, of course. Organising that help for you now. Stay on the line. I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Ambulance emergency, but tell me exactly what happened. So my son is crying and he's just really, really gasping for it. He's just like, he can't talk, he can't breathe. Okay, how old is he? He's 7. He's 7. So I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line. It's okay, Mommy. It's okay. It's just, yeah. Yeah. He's really scared because he can't breathe.
Sydney to 885. Going to 1A. Ineffective breathing, gasping for air.
A patient in respiratory distress is classed as a 1A emergency, and 2 ambulances are dispatched.
We're responding to a 1A, a 7-year-old male, ineffective breathing, son is struggling to breathe, gasping for air.
In car 885, intensive care paramedic Jason and partner Paul are 10 minutes away, while another crew is 7 minutes from the scene.
I probably get most scared when we get called out to a serious pediatric case because they're so vulnerable and they're so little and they can crash hard and they can crash fast.
Are they far? They're on their way, okay? Okay. They won't be much longer.
Going to a 1A job, which is our high security job, especially with a child, makes everything more serious. The worst thing is if they go from distress to arrest. When they are struggling to breathe, to stop breathing. That's our biggest fear.
Oh, there's the car up there.
Hello. My name's Paul. I've got Dom, Laura, Jason. What's your name, little man? Hayden. All right. How long has he been like this for?
20 minutes.
20 minutes, okay. And this has happened to him before?
He was very little.
Very little. Yeah. You're okay, little man, okay? It's all right.
With kids in serious sort of respiratory distress, you've got a really good indication on how serious the situation is by what their body looks like. You can see their ribs starting to poke through their sides.
Hey, buddy, I'm just going to listen to your back, okay? Good man.
And then in really serious cases, you've got full chest recession where you can pretty much see their chest almost concaving, gasping for air. And that's when you know that this is a life-threatening situation.
Good job, man. Hang in there.
Hey, buddy, I'm just going to listen to your back, okay? Good man.
On Sydney's North Shore, paramedics are treating 7-year-old Braden, who is gasping for air.
37.7, great.
Paul checks his vital signs while Jason listens to his chest.
Yep, croup.
Thank you.
Yep. You can tell it's croup just by listening. You can hear croup. You know, they've got a very distinct barking cough. They've got restrictive breathing in the upper airways. You can hear that it was actually life-threatening.
All right, does someone want to start drawing up the adrenaline? The nerves?
Croup, which is an inflammation of the larynx and windpipe, has severely compromised Braden's breathing.
The most important thing about treating kids is making them feel safe. Because if they don't feel that, then they're going to be freaking out, which is going to make their condition a whole lot worse. So what we're going to do, okay, we're going to get the medication that's going to help him open up his airway. Good job, mate. You're doing so well. You're so brave.
My primary focus is the patient, so I'm there with them, trying to comfort and soothe the situation for them, making sure that they know what's going on.
Cool, so we're gonna stick a mask on your face, little man, and it's gonna be this magic cloud. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, and it's gonna be, and it's gonna have all this smoke around your mouth, and it's gonna help go into your throat. And it's gonna make it easier for you to breathe, okay?
We're gonna put this on your face now, okay?
Do this.
All right, good job, good job. Remember, like we said, you just breathe normally, okay? Good job, good job.
The paramedics administer adrenaline via a fine mist spray to open up Braden's airway as quickly as possible.
Nice deep breath. Good job. You're doing so well. So well.
You're so
Feels a bit
brave.
funny, doesn't it?
Good job, doing well. Nice and steady.
Adrenaline works wonders when it's nebulized in the throat, and so basically it helps all the airway muscles open up.
Okay, there we go, 98%. So he's getting very good oxygen, very good oxygen. A little bit better? Yeah, good.
I felt so bad.
Yeah. Sounds like you got a little frog in there. Doing well, buddy.
Take that as well later.
Good job. What's your brother's name?
Mason.
Mason. Cool. Do you guys get along? Yeah, nice.
Sometimes.
It's always nice to see, you know, your patients go from being seriously sick and unwell to recovery. It's also really nice to be able to actively see treatment working.
Now that Braden's breathing has improved, Paul and Jason can transport him to hospital for observation and further treatment.
Give him a wave. And a thumbs up. Yeah. His breathing is sounding so much better. Good.
Is it exciting?
All right, my friend. It's me and you. Your dad's gonna sit right behind you, okay? Do you feel like your breathing's getting better? You can just nod or shake your head. Better? Excellent.
But my throat still hurts.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit sore because it's got a little smooshed. That's what this croup does. It restricts it a little bit like this. So when you're breathing, all the muscles in there are like working hard like that. So they rub and it gets sore. All right, so what do we do when we're in the car? Good, man. Lots of seatbelts. All right, so this one is gonna come under here. Another one over here. Because Jason's driving.
His numbers are good now?
Yeah, perfect. So we've got a 127, 133 on the life back.
In those sorts of situations, once all the boxes are ticked and we've administered what we needed to administer, my job then is to make the child feel better. Is to make that little kid who's had this potentially life-threatening moment remember this experience as a positive.
Year 2, you said, right? Wow. Do you know what you want to be when you grow up? No, no idea. What about a paramedic? Me. You get to go to people's houses and you get to help them when they're not feeling good. It's pretty cool. And you get to drive really fast. It's always fun. You like balloons? Same.
I'm naturally kind of childish myself in some certain ways. So I sort of just have a way of making them feel safe and building rapport.
Check out this guy.
You know, because they're going to remember this for a really long time. They're going to remember this possibly for their whole life.
You get a glove chicken. Every kid that comes into my ambulance gets a glove chicken. Gorgeous. All right, little man, so we're at the hospital now. We made it. So what'll happen is we'll get you outside and then maybe we'll put the lights on for you. How good. And then we'll see the doctors and then I reckon you'll be able to go home in the morning.
This is why I do this. You know, it's this feeling. This is why I keep coming to work every day. Because it's a feeling you can't get anywhere else in the world.
You want to see the lights? Ready? They're pretty cool, hey?
As Saturday's busy night shift ticks on, there's a surge in emergency calls.
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
My wife's having some kind of, I don't know, she's just convulsing or something. We're in the car.
Okay. So there was a fight and then he has jumped through the window and severed in his leg near the groin, is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
And is the car off the road?
Yeah, off an embankment.
Into a tree?
George, can you hear me?
Okay, so if her body's shaking, so just let her do it as long as you've pulled over safely to the side of the road.
It's getting more intense. It's getting worse.
Understood, sir. I'm organising help for you now. Stay on the line, I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Between 3,000 and 5,000 calls for help are answered every day. And tonight, there's added pressure on the team in dispatch to juggle all the resources required.
Sydney 338, I'm going to reassign you to a 1A in Gravesend. Thanks, 338.
We had about 15 other emergency jobs come in at the same time.
Sue?
Yeah.
You're happy that the two Castle Hills are the same MVA?
Yes.
Thank you.
We've been borrowing a lot of cars from other areas to come in to help us with that workload, and it's got it covered now. But yes, for a few minutes there, it was pretty chaotic.
But an alert comes in from Sydney's emergency services.
Major MVA, one person trapped.
A multi-vehicle accident in Annangrove in Sydney's west.
We need the car that's doing the IMS to go, and we need 311 to go.
Dispatchers Christie and Mitchell assign the job to Duty Operations Manager Nathan.
What I enjoy about my job, I love the managing side of it, but at the same time, I joined the ambulance service where are we now, 31 years, 32 years? Because I love the hands-on, and I still do get that hands-on. So I've got the best of both worlds. Expect the 761B, Annangrove Road, Annangrove for the MBA. It sounds quite serious. One car's veered into a pole, the other one's veered into a fence. This looks big, yeah. As a duty operations manager, I go to major incidents. I'm the one that will have to oversee the entire job.
Speed 76.
You have 3 GD cars and rescue teacher reporting something.
Copy, thank you.
A multi-agency response is triggered. 3 ambulances and a rescue helicopter are dispatched to the scene. Police and fire and rescue are also on their way.
Where's the incident?
There's been a power pole.
Where's the incident?
You can see where the lights
Thank
are
you.
flashing.
That's all we need. Thank you. Ooh. Ah, over there. Inspector 76, we're just approaching the scene. All crews to approach with caution. There's a lot of power lines down.
Speed 76, cover that power lines down on scene.
These overhead power lines could carry 132,000 volts.
Get out of the way, mate! Move!
And are potentially lethal to anyone who touches them.
Affirmative. This road needs to be shut off by the police urgently. Get out of the way, mate! Move! Inspector 76, we're just approaching the scene. This road needs to be shut off by the police urgently.
In Sydney's northwest, Duty Operations Manager Nathan is the first on scene at a serious motor vehicle accident that's surrounded by potentially lethal power lines.
This road needs to be closed down completely. And we need a lot of caution from all the attending crews.
Overhead power lines can carry thousands of volts of electricity. Touching a live one can be deadly.
All right. Jobs like these are major incidents. So my role, I'm the commander. Hi, mate, can you move away from the wires, please, buddy? I need to ensure, first and foremost, the safety of the scene, the condition of the patient, and what other resources we need. Is that the only vehicle? Is there another one? Is it further down?
A second car involved in the accident is several metres away.
Hi, guys. Is anyone touching anyone in the car? It's just you? You okay?
Nathan confirms the driver of the second vehicle has no obvious injuries, but due to the extreme risk, Nathan and his team can't approach the other vehicle until he's sure it is safe.
Just let me know how many patients you got there and if they're trapped. One patient, okay. Inspector 76.
Inspector 76, go ahead.
2-car MBA. The 2 cars are about 50 metres apart from each other. We only have one patient to be treating at this stage. The patient is still code 9.
A code 9 means the patient is still trapped in the vehicle.
We'll let you know further once we have full access to the patient. I say again, we need electricity, police, very urgently, as well as rescue, due to the power lines. This road is completely shut down now.
Inspector 76, cover that, thank you.
These wires, I need to get the cops to get people off the scene here. There's too many people here.
With one patient with unknown injuries trapped inside the vehicle, paramedics still can't reach them until Nathan gets the all clear.
Have you guys established whether this is alive yet or no?
We're treating it as live?
Yes, awesome.
Treat it all as biting.
As biting, yeah. So we treat it as live at the moment. It is a high risk because we have a lot of live wires we're working with. The thing that's paramount for all of us, our safety always comes first.
After consultation with fire and rescue, Nathan is given the all clear to proceed with caution to access the patient.
We're treating these wires as live. Fortunately, we have access underneath them. And we've done a risk assessment and we felt it was safe for us to get to the patient.
I need...
You're okay, Robert.
You're okay.
You're okay.
It's okay.
You're
It's okay.
So just a compound of the left hand. Make sure he doesn't have a head injury as well. So it appears that she's one car and then flat on the power pole, end up in a fence. He's got a compound fracture of his left forearm.
A compound fracture is when a broken bone breaks through the skin.
No, stop.
But the bigger concern is that Robin may have sustained a serious head injury. That can't be determined until he's safely extracted from the vehicle.
And it appears he might have a slight head injury because his level of consciousness is decreased at the moment. When you have a head injury, it can cause confusion. They're not aware of what they're doing, and they can cause themselves further injury. We have to make them comfortable. We can give certain drugs to calm the patient.
So we're going to look after him, okay? I'm going to take you up to the hospital.
Okay, let's get him out of the car on the stretcher, and then we'll sort him out. Okay, do we need the medical team?
I think we should be fine.
We're fine. I'll call it the medical team then. Spectre 76. Thank you. You can call it the medical team. We don't need to rescue 204.
Spectre 76, cover that. We'll call off the helos.
With the rescue helicopter team called off, the paramedics can now extract Robin from the vehicle.
Before removing someone involved in an MVA from their vehicle, we often apply a neck brace. This is not always the case. Sometimes there's more risk involved in putting on a collar on these patients. 7-6, the patient has now been extricated. Goodness me, extremely lucky, yeah. I mean, the potential of quite severe injuries. Wow.
Robin, you remember anything?
You've got a broken arm. You've had a big car accident, okay?
I have?
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, we're just here looking after you. Okay?
We're just stabilising him, and then we're going to head off to Westmead.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to pop a little cannula in your arm so he can give you some medication to make you feel better.
All right, let's go, guys. As the person that is in charge of running the whole operation, nothing gives you more pleasure than to see the cohesiveness of all the agencies working together, and that is what causes the positive outcome for the patient.
Oh, did he send you a photo?
So there's a photo of where the power lines, so it looks like cars snapped the telegraph pole.
Yeah, right.
That's why the road needed closing.
Wow. Fair enough.
Oh, wow.
Now, actually,
Yeah, good.
everywhere.
Shocking stuff.
That's terrible.
Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate all your help, eh? After 32 years, I have not gotten to that point where I feel it's gotten too much. I love it. I love what I do. I love my team. So, no, I still want to keep going. Hi, cuz.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nathan. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, my goodness. You just made my day. And I really feel special. Thank you so much. All the best. God bless. Thanks for your help, gentlemen. Appreciate it. Thank you.
As the sun sneaks over the horizon, the night shift at Sydney's control centre and at ambulance stations across New South Wales comes to an end.
Bye.
It's time for the day shift to take the helm.
I've got just a latte, full cream milk, half strength double shot, soy.
Are you lying? I'm writing this down.
Just a latte, full cream milk.
Over the next 12 hours, they'll receive more than 1,300 calls.
Hi, this is the ambulance service. Can you tell me exactly what's happened?
Which makes this the busiest control centre in the Southern Hemisphere.
Is she still unconscious?
Yes.
Now, other than her head, was any other part of her body injured?
As the new team of dispatchers and call takers prepares themselves for the day ahead,
Has he ever had a heart attack or angina?
the only certainty is the emergency calls will keep coming.
And his teeth have fallen out.
Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb?
Sydney, I don't know. Mum, are you awake? What do I do? She's on the floor.
What's your phone number?
I don't know my phone
That's
number.
okay. Take a nice deep breath and then tell me exactly what's happened.
She's on the floor.
Yeah?
Shaking.
Is she having a seizure?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. What do I do?
Okay, how old are they?
She's 50 something, I forgot. I can't remember.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You're 12, okay. Is there another adult there?
No, my dad's in hospital.
Okay, that's okay. So it looks like she's shaking like she's having a seizure.
She's stopped now. She's
Stop now. Okay. Can you tell me, is she awake?
No, I don't know. Mum, are you there? She's moving. I don't know if she's awake. Are you awake?
Is she breathing?
I'm tapping her. She's breathing.
Okay, sometimes after a seizure, they can be out of it, okay? So I am organising help for you now, okay?
A seizure occurs when there's a burst of abnormal electrical activity in the brain. It becomes dangerous when it continues for more than 5 minutes. The closest ambulance is still 8 minutes away.
She's tapping her head on the wall.
Can you put something soft under her head for me? Is that her screaming?
Yeah, she's screaming.
Okay. Can you ask
She
her?
doesn't want me to put the pillow in her head. She doesn't want me to put the pillow in
Okay,
her head.
that's okay, all right. Is your mum a diabetic?
No, she's not diabetic.
Does she have epilepsy?
No.
Does she have a history of stroke or brain tumour?
She has a brain tumour.
She has a brain tumour. We need to test her breathing together to make sure she's breathing all right, okay?
Alright, what do I do?
So what I need you to do for me, every time she takes a breath of air in, I need you to tell me when, okay?
She just took a breath now.
Next one.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
Next.
Again.
Next.
Again.
All right, stop there for me.
All right.
So her rate of breath is quite fast, but it is effective, okay?
Yeah.
And I need to confirm with you, is she pregnant or has she been pregnant in the past 4 weeks?
Yeah, she's been pregnant. She's gave birth to me, but that's it.
But not in the past 4 weeks?
No.
Okay, all right. Can you see if you can get a response from your mum for me?
Mum, are you there? Can you hear me? She's not responding.
Is she still breathing?
Yeah, she's breathing.
Okay.
Shit, one of the ambulance gotta be here.
So reassure.
My dad is cancer, man. Oh.
Just reassure her help is being arranged, okay?
Mum, help is coming. They're coming at the end of. Mum. Oh shit! She just screamed again.
She's waking up.
Are you alright, Mum? Are you okay?
Okay, just keep reassuring her. She may be a bit confused, okay?
You were shaking on the floor. The ambulance is coming, okay? It's alright, it's alright. No.
You just I've got a child caller with his mum who's having a seizure.
How old is the child, do you know?
12 years old.
No, don't stand up. Don't stand up. You're alright, Mama, you're alright. Don't stand up.
Okay, that's okay. Just do your best to reassure her.
Sit on here, sit on the lounge. Shit. Okay, come on. I got you, Mom. Sorry.
And what's happening?
She's running around right now.
She's running around.
Sit down.
She's fallen down.
It's alright. No.
Okay. Listen to me.
Yeah?
Okay, you need to just keep reassuring her that the ambulance is coming, okay?
The ambulance is coming. Dude, she's gonna die.
That's all right. You're doing very good, okay?
Be gentle.
Is she conscious?
Yeah, what do I do?
Is she still conscious? Just try and stay nice and calm and just keep trying to reassure her, okay?
Mum, you're alright.
Can you ask Mum to lay back down on her sides? She's heaps confused, but she also has a brain tumour, so she's just...
Shit, she's sitting on the toilet now.
You don't have any neighbours' phone numbers that I can call?
No, I have no idea who they are. I don't know who they are, but
That's okay.
I don't want to knock on the door. I don't want to leave my mum.
That's okay. No, I don't want you to leave your mum either. So they're coming lights and sirens, and they're going to be a couple of minutes. Can you tell me if your front door's unlocked?
Yes, it's unlocked.
Okay.
No, Mum, sorry. I'm holding on there in case she falls.
What? Yeah, that's okay.
They're coming, Mum. You're all right. They're almost here.
All right, just stay on the phone with me until the paramedics are inside with you. Don't leave your mum, okay?
Don't leave her, okay.
What's happened?
She just fell.
She just fell again. Okay. You need to encourage her not to get back up, okay?
And just around the corner.
The paramedics are just around the corner. Does she have any injuries from falling just now?
Yeah, she's fallen here. I don't know what's happening.
Can you see any bleeding?
Oh, she just fell in the bathtub.
She just fell into the bathtub?
You'll be all right. They're coming.
There's no water in the bathtub?
No, she's trying to turn on the water.
She's trying to turn on the water.
Don't turn on the water.
Okay, all right.
Don't get up! No, away! No, don't get up. Wait. No one.
That's good that she's sitting now, okay? Just encourage her to keep sitting.
Sorry, dear. Over here. I can't leave her.
That's okay. No, you stay next to your mum and the paramedics will come inside by themselves, okay?
There was unlocked door inside the bathroom. Help! Help!
Okay.
Help! Ethan.
All right, Ethan, I'm going to leave you with the paramedics, okay? Good job, mate. Poor little kid. He was like, Dad's in hospital with cancer, Mum's got a brain tumour. I don't want Mum to die. Far out. Poor kid. Thank you. Hectic.
Okay, so we need to have the hands, please.
At Liverpool Superstation in Sydney's sprawling southwest, intensive care paramedic Hayley and partner Jazz have clocked on for their 7 to 7 day shift.
You feel like a coffee?
Coffee. Coffee time.
Coffee.
I've been working out of Liverpool probably 2 years now.
Wear a mask, but make it cute.
There's so many different types of cultures that come out of Liverpool. You've got a lot of Lebanese patients, you've got Vietnamese, you've got Italian, you've got everything. It's a multicultural area.
Yeah, this is, I'm in a brand new area.
I first met Jazz this year when I first started at Liverpool. She's 10 years my junior and she's at the beginning of her career. This is my first roster at Liverpool.
He's gonna hold my hand.
I'm gonna be not good with knowing what hospitals are around me.
That's okay.
I've been a paramedic for 11 and a half years. I'm a single mum.
You'll love it. You'll do 8 weeks here and you won't want to leave after.
Jazz is a really smart girl. She's a great person and she's a really good paramedic. She's just hilarious to be around.
My first job ever, I went to like a 60-year-old that fell off a ladder. I pushed him through the doors of triage and he arrested. And I had a tasering/stabbing on my first day.
Ambulance emergency, what town or suburb? Tell me exactly what's happened.
She's got 39 weeks and 3 days. The baby's trying to push up now.
All right, and is she having contractions?
They're having every minute. Baby's breached though.
All right, I'm organising help for you now. There still should be some time left before the delivery occurs, so the help is on the way.
In car 884, paramedics Jazz and Hayley are 7 minutes away.
Oh my God, okay. So we're going to a 29-year-old female in labour. So it's a breech birth. 39 weeks, it's really bad.
Anytime it comes down on our screen, imminent birth, and it says breech, your alarm bells start ringing because a lot can go wrong.
A breech birth is when a baby is born bottom first instead of head first.
It's the baby's upside down. So this is the worst when the foot comes. If you see a foot, bad. Breech deliveries are extremely dangerous deliveries, particularly outside of a hospital. There are so many complications that can happen from a breech delivery.
Do I just ask for another car?
Absolutely, yes.
884.
2 patients, 2 ambulances.
884, can we get another car started since this is a breech birth?
In breech deliveries, we are looking after 2 patients, and either one of those can be really critical patients.
Another ambulance is dispatched to the Cabramatta address. Duty Operations Manager Joe is also called in. Paramedics from car 846 are already with the patient when Hayley and Jazz arrive.
846, go ahead. Well, this is an active breech birth.
Oh, shit. Can you get a medical team?
It's too late to get to hospital. The baby is coming.
In a breech delivery, we need to get the baby out as fast as possible. My concerns are there being some cord compression and the baby not being able to get enough oxygen.
You're almost there, okay? Let's just keep pushing. You're almost there. You're doing really good. We just need to get baby out, all right? You're almost there. All right? Come on, let's get this baby out, all right, Mum? Get a really nice big push. We've almost got the head. You've got both arms. The last one's just the head, okay?
Once the body delivers, we want to see the head being delivered in a fast amount of time. Okay. The risk is that they go into cardiac arrest. You are essentially blocking off oxygen to that baby. We need to set up for a resus.
A resus?
Yeah.
Jazz and Hayley prepare for a neonatal resuscitation.
All right, can you stand up for me? Stand up. Get right into the help you, okay?
So medical team coming.
All right, well done, Liz, darling.
Oh, Baba.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Good little boy.
Congratulations.
Well done.
Hearing the baby cry in a birth is the most relieving thing that we can possibly hear because they have taken a breath and we can all take a breath. Really, really, really good heart rate. Congratulations, sweetheart. It's that thank God moment. I'm just going to give him some stimulation, darling. I'm so proud of you. You did it. You did it all on your own.
It's a very stressful situation if it is a breech birth, but if it turns out well, it's amazing. You get to see someone's first moments in the world. It starts crying and you put the baby on the mum's chest. It's beautiful.
How do you feel, Mum?
Sorry. Good.
Good? Congratulations.
All right, so what I'm thinking, if you're happy, while you're getting this sorted, we might wrap Arthur, get him in a nappy and so forth. We'll get you in the car. And yeah, good plan? All right.
Happy with the outcome and a picture taken for Mum, Hayley and Jazz get ready to transport baby Arthur to hospital.
Hey, Cam, we're very rigid. It's like we're almost...
Dislocated?
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Look, because we've got lateral, do you know what I mean?
100%.
So let's get... That's what I'm worried about, that as well. Jazz, I'm really concerned about the legs. That is not normal. That's changing as well. We need to get going now.
The rigid position of Arthur's legs is a serious concern. In Sydney's West, paramedics have successfully delivered baby Arthur.
I got a baby.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. That's incredible.
Little boy.
The birth was high risk because the infant was born in breech position. Now, paramedics Jazz and Hayley are concerned there's something seriously wrong with the newborn's legs.
All right, we're going to get going urgently to the hospital. I've just identified a little issue with his legs. I think it's because of the position that he came out. We need to go.
As the paramedics prepare to transport mum and baby, Hayley calls the hospital maternity specialist for advice.
Hello, my name's Hayley. I'm a paramedic with ambulance. Look, we've just delivered a breech baby at home. Mum's great. I'm just actually quite concerned about the baby at this point. The issue is the lower limbs are like totally flexed and I can't actually reduce them down. Is that normal or is that not normal? Because we can go.
I'm just going to pop you on speakerphone with the breech midwife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So legs are usually very splayed.
Yeah. I'll put you on speaker. Hold on.
Hi, Elizabeth. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So long as baby is not requiring resuscitation, we can check the legs and everything when you bring mum in.
Okay.
So as long as you're happy with condition of baby and condition of mum, just bring them in when you're
ready. Clinically, like ABCs, I'm happy. I'm just, as I said, my concerns were just the legs and the ischemia of the patient.
Don't worry about the legs.
Okay, all right, perfect. Well, you've been very reassuring.
Transfer as you usually would, and we'll be expecting you.
Yeah, perfect. All right, thank you, ladies. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much.
No worries. We'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. Oh, that's good news. Sorry, we can't be an expert in everything. Just everything else. I've never gone to a breech delivery in the past. We are always learning as clinicians. I wasn't aware that they can have such severe hip dysplasia. I didn't know that their legs could get stuck. I feel silly now, but the day that I stop learning will be the day I retire.
After a successful home breech birth...
Mate, which boob are you on? Do you remember this from your first baby?
Hayley and Jazz are happy they can now deliver a healthy mum and baby to the maternity ward at Westmead Hospital. Arthur's legs will naturally uncurl once he's used to being outside mum's womb.
That was actually surprisingly terrifying. I don't get worried or panicked very often about a job, but I think I just saw the trajectory of that job not going well. I'm so glad it went well in the end. Just delivered. Oh, we got a freshie here. I mean, I want to have more babies, but that did not look that fun.
Next time, a cyclist hit.
It doesn't look good.
Becomes a life and death emergency.
He looks like he's deteriorated. Take a breath from me, mate. Got reduced lung sounds. The patient could go into cardiac arrest.
And
I can't breathe.
Gasping for air.
She can't breathe, gasping. They don't have minutes. This is seconds.